Okay, so this is the beauty here.
Yeah.
Miss Wismo Biz.
Okay.
And she's going to have a little cooking show. And we are going to also record it on PixieBot to demonstrate PixieBot. I'm going to bring another phone in.
Don't you want to put the light on? You want to put the light? Flash.
Flash, yes.
So, put the
We're going to
you want me
to turn this one yet on.
Are you doing PixieBot or are you doing...
Just a minute, B. Let me is it on already?
Is what on?
The light.
Yeah, but it's right. Yeah. Put it in so it's not blazing.
So we are going to record it with multiple phones with a lanyard.
Okay.
And now comes the PixieBot. Just repeat what I say.
Be careful. Be careful.
Repeat what I say.
No,
I'm going to we're going to have a mini.
Let's go. No.
A mini demonstration of PixieBot, and also a PixieBot in a cooking show together. Here we run PixieBot. I start PixieBot. We have a minute to go, so please look at me.
No, I'm trying to
and repeat what we are doing. You have this open?
No. I want to show how I open it.
So here she is, Miss America. Okay. We're going to take from show you how we store it. So in a plastic bag inside the fridge is the fish. And then we take it out. There are 3 pieces together of this white fish. This is how it comes from Whole Foods. You can see the message.
It's sable. Here. It's Alaskan sable fish.
Alaskan sable fish.
Right.
And this is Miss Wismo Biz. 949 6,673 249, a vanity phone number, and now she will demonstrate how she opens the fish. Open it. Let's go. What are you doing now?
I'm upset.
Why?
Because I need to lead the show. And can you please let me lead the show? Don't tell me what to do.
Now.
I don't care about rehearsing. I need to lead the show. Okay? You have to let me lead the show. If you don't let me, you are only the director.
From show you how we store it. So in a plastic bag inside the.
I need to lead the show. You be quiet, and you are just my cameraman.
Pieces together of this white fish. This is how it comes from Whole Foods. You can see the message.
You ruin it every time.
Be quiet. Alaskan sable fish, and this is Miss.
And I cannot.
What's happening in this video? The video opens with a woman who appears to be in a kitchen. She's wearing a black t-shirt and a black bucket hat with the website address wismore.biz printed on it in white, along with a phone number. She is also wearing an ID holder with her name, Sarah, visible on it, hung around her neck on a lanyard. The background reveals a kitchen with warm-toned wooden cabinets, a black countertop, and a backsplash. The video moves around, showing a stainless steel refrigerator, a bag of fish taken out of the freezer. It then cuts to a close-up of the Whole Foods paper bag that the fish was bought from.
Yeah.
Then, the person holding the camera moves out of focus. The camera is still filming the woman with the hat, and she gets very upset about something, because she starts shouting. She is standing in front of a kitchen counter.
Good.
Okay, so now I want to share it. So I press the share button, repeat what I said.
You're pressing the share button.
Then I scroll down to the share icon.
Share icon.
Click the share icon again.
Click the share icon again.
Sometimes it doesn't work so well. Then click the share video.
Share video.
Then click the email SRush to share it with this email address, and then click the send button.
Press the send button.
And then it is sent. Now I want to make another share operation, which is share the description.
You shared the description of the PixieBot.
And now I select, I'm looking for the email of SRush.
You look at the email address
the
rush.
target of the share,
The target of the
and
share.
then click the transfer button so it will
You click the send
out
button.
the send button. And now
Not
we're
transfer.
going to make another PixieBot demo.
Would let me just talk and you don't interfere.
Fine. So we'll go back and select. Is that working? Yes, it is working fine. Is it inside? I don't want it to fall. Can you turn the flash here, or you don't need?
I don't need to, or else I won't be able to do 2 flashes.
Okay, so anyways, we're starting a new PixieBot.
Right,
I'm
and
going to select the video icon of PixieBot to start the recording, and it will display the max time. We're going to start the recording again.
you're going to let me do all the
And just
talking.
introduce to you the chef de village. Please don't scream. Okay, so the chef de village here is Mrs. Wismore Biz, 949, 6,673, 249. And now let her talk about her cooking plan.
Okay, now we're going to show how quickly we can do a microwave fish dinner. I have right here, can you move the camera? I have right here Alaskan Sable Fish by Whole Foods. I'm going to open up the container. Here it's done in plastic. I asked the fishmonger to cut it into thirds. I get the whole Alaskan fish. I put it in the dish. I take out a lemon that has been used previously, and I squeeze out the lemon juice onto it.
Okay, now we'll do the rest of it in the next minute.
Right.
Now we're waiting for... Okay, so the chef de village here is Mrs. Wismore Biz, 949, 6,673, 249. And now let her talk about her cooking plan.
Okay, now we're going to show how quickly we can do a microwave fish dinner. I have right here, can you move the camera? I have right here.
Okay, let's do it. Welcome to Fastener Math 101.
This is the,
This is a commercial
Or call
that we want to close.
you can,
plus same
And now I want
into this video. We are looking at a woman in a black bucket hat with the words 949 6673 249 Wismore Biz printed on it in white. She's wearing a black t-shirt and what appears to be a homemade contraption hanging around her neck with a green strap. It's holding a phone and some cards, one of which says Sarah Bushneck. She is standing
Good.
in a kitchen. The cabinets look to be a light wood tone. There are various items on the countertop behind her, including what look like some condiments and other kitchen supplies. She begins to talk about her cooking plans, specifically to show us how quickly she can make a microwave fish dinner. She has a rectangular glass dish on the counter, and also a zipped plastic bag, lemon wedges, and a brown paper bag. She takes out a foil-lined paper bag and opens it up, then shows us that the fish inside is covered in plastic. She says that she got Alaskan sable fish by Whole Foods and asked the fishmonger to cut it into thirds. She places the fish in the glass container with the lemon wedges and then closes up the dish.
Okay, so now I want to show you. So I click the share button on PixieBot, then scroll to the end of the description and click the share button again. Then select share video. Then select the email to share it with. And then hit the right purple arrow to carry out the share. And now that I shared the video, I want to repeat the same algorithm to share the description before I start another video. So share the description, select email address, tap the right purple button to execute the share. And now it's done. I'm going to go for another video.
Okay, tell me when you're ready.
Ready to start?
Yeah.
Okay, smile, we start again. And here she is, Mrs. Wiz More Biz cooking show starts now.
Okay, so what we're going to do today is show how I do Alaskan sablefish. I get it at Whole Foods, and what I do is I ask the monger to put it into thirds. I put it into this glass dish. I use a little lemon juice to put on top, and I use bagel sesame, everything but the bagel sesame from Trader Joe's. I just sprinkle a little bit on the top to get a little flavor. I then put it in on the top, the cover. I open up the microwave, put it in, and press this twice, and it will cook. Once it's done, I'll do another 2 times, and the fish should be ready. That's how easy it is. Welcome. Thanks. Bye.
Just perfect time.
Okay. I would prefer if you don't get so close to my face. Give a little distance.
Biz cooking show starts now.
Okay, so what we're going to do today is show how I do Alaskan sablefish. I get it at Whole Foods, and what I do is I ask the monger to put it into thirds. I put it into this glass dish. I use a little lemon juice to put on top, and I use bagel sesame, everything but the bagel sesame from Trader Joe's. I just sprinkle a little bit.
Okay, let's dive in. We're in a pretty well-lit kitchen. A woman with shoulder-length brown hair, a black t-shirt, and a black bucket hat with 949-6673-249-wismore.biz printed on it is standing at a dark countertop. She has what looks like a staff ID card hanging on a green lanyard around her neck. She's smiling and gesturing with a pinch as she tells us she's going to show us how she cooks Alaskan sablefish.
That's it?
She mentions getting the fish at Whole Foods and having the fishmonger cut it into thirds. We then see her putting pieces of the light-colored fish into a clear glass baking dish. Next, we see her squeezing a little lemon juice from some cut lemons onto the fish. She grabs a jar labeled Trader Joe's Everything But the Bagel Sesame Seasoning Blend and shakes some of it on the fish. After that, she puts a bluish-green lid on the glass dish, then opens the door of a stainless steel microwave. She puts the dish inside. After closing the microwave door, she presses the hot dog button twice. Then we see her face again, smiling and telling us that's how easy it is.
Okay, so now I'm going to share it. Scroll to the end of the description, click the share button again, share video, email address to share it with, and send it out, and then repeat the same operation. This time I'm going to share the description, email address to share it with, and share, and done. And now we are ready for the 3rd episode, which is going to be taking it out of the oven and looking at how it looks.
Okay, we still have some minutes.
You
So,
tell me when it's
well,
ready.
I'll do it in the meantime. I'll show you how to do the cauliflower.
Okay. You're ready for the cauliflower?
Yep.
So tell me when to start the recording.
Start the recording now.
Okay, so we start another clip. This is episode 3. The episode 3 is preparing what? Okay.
Garlic mashed cauliflower.
Episode 3, preparing garlic mashed cauliflower. Here she is, Miss America, the chef de village. Go ahead.
So what I wanted to show you is my quick and easy fish dinner. Can't beat it. In less than 5 or 6 minutes, you have an entire dinner. As I'm having the fish cook in the microwave, I love this garlic mashed cauliflower from Whole Foods. And what I like about it is you can basically put this in the microwave as well. And if you look, it just comes in pellets. So the pellets already are done. I put a lid onto the glass container here. I leave this open for the microwave. Now, if you look as well, I have, in this case, I'm going to press another baby food for 1:15. Make sure that everything is cooked.
Okay, so this is episode 3.
Right.
Episode 3, preparing garlic mashed cauliflower. Here she is, Miss America, the chef de village. Go ahead.
So what I wanted to show you is my quick and easy fish dinner. Can't beat it. In less than 5 or 6 minutes, you have an entire dinner. Oh, here. As I'm having the fish cook in the microwave,
Sure, here is a description of the video you sent. We're looking at a close-up of a bag of garlic mashed cauliflower from 365 Whole Foods Market. A hand with a yellow wristband is holding it. The camera then switches to a woman smiling at the camera. She's wearing a black t-shirt, a black hat with white text on it, and a green lanyard is around her neck. Next, she begins to explain how to cook her quick and easy fish dinner. She holds up the bag of garlic mashed cauliflower to the camera, then opens it and pours the contents into a white bowl. The cauliflower appears to be in frozen pellet shapes. She then puts a clear lid on the bowl and leaves a small vent open. Then, she walks over to the microwave and zooms in on the buttons.
Do you want me to take this out?
No, I want to include it in the video. Just be prepared to take this and put this in.
Right.
And things that don't need to be here, just put it in your hand or some other place. Okay, so now I'm going to demonstrate how to share this PixieBot video and description that we just took. I scrolled at the bottom of the description. Tap the share button once. Tap share video. Tap email address. And tap transfer button. And here it goes. Second time to share the description. Tap email address. Tap send and done. And now episode number 4 of taking out the fish and putting in the pallets. Just a second, let me start it. Episode number 4, demonstrating PixieBot. A PixieBot demo of episode number 4 with Miss Wismo Biz. The chef de village is going to start by opening the microwave oven.
So I opened the microwave oven, and you see I just take a little towel here to bring it out onto the stovetop. And you remember I had my mashed garlic. I'll put that into the microwave, and I'll put it on hot dog twice, which is exactly 2 minutes. If you see here, it'll start. And if you want, you can leave the cover on a bit. I don't close the sides because then it's difficult to take off. All it needs to be is covered to prevent for the splattering of the juice. So what this is inside is my Alaskan sable fish, and I'll open it up so you can see it.
This was a demo of PixieBot video recognition.
Okay.
PixieBot demo of episode number 4 with Miss Wismo Biz. The chef de village is going to start by opening the microwave oven.
So I opened the microwave oven, and you see I just take a little towel here to bring it out onto the stovetop. And you remember I had my mashed garlic. I'll put that into the microwave, and I'll put it on hot dog twice, which is exactly 2 minutes. If you see here, it'll start.
Okay, let's describe.
Hey everyone, it's Alexa, and I'm back to share another important safety tip that you should use when you're riding with Uber.
Right, this video. We're looking at a kitchen scene with a woman who is about to microwave some food. She is wearing a dark t-shirt, and over it, she has what looks like a pouch on a lanyard, holding various items and IDs. On her head, she is wearing a dark sun hat with text printed on it. Behind her, the kitchen looks quite busy, with lots of items on the counters and things hanging from the cabinets. There are hats, bottles, and all sorts of kitchen gadgets. She is smiling and she walks to a microwave and opens it. She takes out something from inside with a light-colored towel and places it on the counter, which is also full of things. She says that she is taking out her mashed garlic. She puts a white container in the microwave and closes the door. The microwave is stainless steel, and she sets the time by pushing a button labeled hot dog twice for a total of 2 minutes. While the microwave is running, she points to a plastic container with a clear lid, indicating there is Alaskan sablefish inside. The video ends with her opening the container so we can see the fish.
Okay, so now we're going to share episode number 4. Scroll down to the share, second share button, share video, Rush Gmail, and send. And repeat again, share episode number 4. I did it by mistake now. Don't interrupt me, please. Share description this time. Rush, the Gmail address, and then send again, and done. Now we're going to go for episode number 5, showing the ready to eat dinner.
It's not completely ready.
We are going to show how to finish it, right?
Right.
Okay. So episode number 4 started now. Episode number 4 with Mrs. Wismore Biz, the chef de village, recording it with PickyBot from sparklingapps.com. Please start.
Okay, so you can see my sablefish is now out. What I actually like to do is to put a little of the juice on the side. I like to put it on the top so it gets a little more of the juice and it gets that little dry flavor it adds to the juice. Once I finish this, what I can do is I can show you my cauliflower is in the microwave and it has, basically I'm waiting for the ring sound. I have the ring sound, I open it, and in this case I can bring it out onto the countertop, and if you look inside, you see how I just mash it up like this?
Yeah.
And it's ready to go. Do you want me to see on plating it?
Now, episode number 4 with Mrs. Wismore Biz, the chef de village, recording it with PickyBot.
You want me to finish? You want another part? That I can, yeah, I'll finish it up.
Episode number 5.
Right, the last.
Start talking.
Okay, so you can see my sablefish is now out. What I actually like to do is to put a little of the juice.
Absolutely. Here's a description of what's happening in the video. We start in a cluttered kitchen. The main subject, a woman in a bucket hat with wismore.biz on it, is introducing episode number 4. She wears a black shirt with a doodle of a person. On a lanyard around her neck, she has a phone and name badges, one of which says Sarah. She is identified as Mrs. Wismore Biz, the chef de village. She picks up a fork and then moves to a countertop, where a rectangular glass container with curried fish in a sauce is sitting. With a spoon, she ladles some of the sauce over the fish. After that, she points toward the microwave and says her cauliflower is cooking in there. We see her open the microwave and pull out a white mug with a lid. The mug is placed on a towel on the counter. She takes the lid off, and we see a close-up view of what appears to be cauliflower in the mug, which she stirs with the fork.
Now to share it, click the share of PickyBot first. Scroll down to the bottom, share again, share video, email to share with, and then send. Share again, this time the share description, email address, and share the description. And now to the last and final episode, going to start in a minute.
You want to bring it over here?
Just starting with you first, okay? 1 minute to go. Starting PickyBot to record episode number 5 of the cooking show of Mrs. Wiz More Biz, Chef de Village. Go ahead.
Okay, so we got the sable fish out of the microwave. I have my mashed cauliflower that I basically did in 3 minutes. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spoon out the cauliflower and put it in the same dish. What I like to do is just serve it as one dish. So this is the side, mashed garlic cauliflower. Easy to do, and voila, in less than 6 minutes, we have from the freezer to the microwave to the table, we have a lovely, healthy dinner. I hope you can enjoy
Thank you
it.
very much. The end of episode number 5 of the Chef de Village
Series. Okay. All right.
Starting PickyBot to record episode number 5 of the cooking show of Mrs. Wiz More Biz, Chef de Village. Go ahead.
Okay, so we got the sable fish out of the microwave. I have my mashed cauliflower that I basically did in 3 minutes. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spoon out
Alright, let's see what's happening here. We're looking at a lady who's making a cooking show. She's indoors, standing in what looks like a kitchen, which is packed with a lot of different items hanging on the walls and cabinets. She's wearing a black t-shirt and a black bucket hat with white text and a phone number. There's a green lanyard around her neck holding a badge with the name Sarah on it. She's smiling at the camera. She's holding a spoon. And in front of her, on the counter, there's a clear rectangular dish with some cooked fish inside. There's also a white mug on a small towel on the counter, which she grabs and uses to pour what looks like mashed cauliflower over the fish in the dish. She mentions how it takes under 6 minutes to go from the freezer to the table with this meal. We can hear her speaking throughout, explaining what she's doing and what ingredients she's using. At the end, she shows her dinner and she waits.
Okay, so now we're ready to send it out. I'm going to click the share button on the right corner, share. Scroll down the description and share again. Share video and a Gmail address to share it with and send. And send and share again. Share description this time. Email address to share it with and send. Finally, one more episode to show how she did it. So I'm going to just describe it. You just follow my instructions. Okay, we're going to have another episode describing the lanyard and so on. So I'm going to run it again.
You did the talking.
Yeah, I'll do the talking, but I want you to
Be the
help
model.
me. So I'm going to press the video camera icon to run PickyBot. Okay, 1 minute to go. Please look at me. This is the Chef de Village, Dr. Sarah Rashinik, going to closing up episode number 6, showing how she streams the media from PickyBot, also running it on a lanyard that streams it